Kulungungu is a small town a few kilometers away from Boku in the Upper East region and near the eastern part of the Burkina Faso-Togo border. It is one of the main points of entry from Ghana to Burkina Faso. Its location makes it a vibrant commercial center between the three countries, raking in significant profits for Ghana. Kulungungu is where Ghana's first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, is said to have escaped an assassination attempt on the 1st of August 1962. The town lacks basic social amenities. Roads here are in a deplorable state. The only health center established at Kulungungu 5 years after the bomb-throwing incident is nothing to write home about. With staff strength of 27, the health center serves communities in and around the town as well as people from Togo and Burkina Faso. The health center also attends to travelers from Mali and Niger. The facility has only one ward for all patients. It has no changing room for staff and no offices. On average, the center records 50 patients a day and 350 a week. The common cases reported at the health center are skin infections, malaria, and respiratory tract infections due to the dusty nature of the roads.
We have other branches or units like the mental health, we have health information, we have disease control, and all these offices don't have office accommodation for work. And so we want to plead if we could get all this in place for the officers to be able to carry out quality health services. Our other problem is source of water. We want to plead that if we could get a mechanized borehole to enable us render quality health services to the people of Kulungungu and its surroundings, since we serve part of Burkina Faso.
In spite of its historical significance, Kulungungu seems abandoned.
Kulungungu here, we need our road to be tight, and where our former president is not nice to be there. And then the youth too, we have a lot of youth here who has not worked. We need then help from the government. Get like fertilizer and those things, we need to be helped.
As one enters the town from Boku, a bronze statue of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is located on the right side of the main road. It will take a critical and curious person to see it. A disfigured statue of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah sits somewhere close to the bombing site.
What we've heard about this statue that is right behind me is that the first president of Ghana, who is Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, had traveled to Burkina Faso and was on his way back to his country. So this town being the first town of Ghana, he was met with a delegation. So the delegation was, there was a lady, a young girl, with a flower to meet the president. And what I have heard is that there was a bomb that was implanted in the flower. So once the bouquet was supposed to be presented to the president, we are told the bodyguard of the president saw that there was something in the bouquet. So he pushed the president and he fell, and the bomb exploded. But so because of that, there were traces of it that affected the security man who was protecting the president.
There are different accounts of the assassination attempt on Kwame Nkrumah. What appeared to be a warm welcome is said to have unexpectedly turned bloody. This incident left some people dead. Others, including the president's bodyguard, were injured. The president himself escaped with a minor injury. The schoolgirl carrying the bouquet survived. Unfortunately, the only time we hear of Nkrumah and the Kulungungu story is once a year on the anniversary day.
I think there can be something done about the statue, because as we stand here, if you are not somebody who can read what has been written on the wall, you will not know that it is the president, because there is nothing to show. You can't recognize who the statue is representing. So I think that the statue can be remodeled and probably there can be something so that, because this is a big tourist site.
If only the Ministry of Tourism and the District Assembly would join forces and give the statue and town a facelift, it could rake in money for the community. Peggy Amadonko from Kulungungu.